Hello everyone, I am Dr. Sirajul Faizi. I welcome you in my YouTube channel. Today in this video, I am going to talk about basic knowledge of nanochemistry. So, I will discuss first introduction, then principle, then method of preparation, then properties, then techniques, and at the end, I will discuss about application area of nanochemistry. So what is nanoscience? A discipline concerning with making, manipulating, and imaging materials having at least one special dimension in the size range 1 to 100 nanometer. What is nanotechnology? A device or machine, product or process based upon individual or multiple integrated nanoscale concern. What is nanochemistry? Utilization of synthetic chemistry to make nanoscale building blocks of different size and shape, composition, surface structure, charge, functionality. Hierarchical assembly. What is this assembly? Feature of self-assembly where primary building blocks associate into more complex secondary structure that are integrated into the next size level in the hierarchy. This organizational scheme continues until the highest level in the hierarchy is reached. Characteristic of many self-assembling biological structure. You can see in this picture. So, some few basic types: nanocrystals, nanotubes, nanowires, nanocomposites. Now, I will discuss about nanocrystals. What is nanocrystals? Crystals of nanometer dimensions. Typical dimensions of 1 to 50 nanometers. Intermediate in size between molecules and bulk materials. Exhibit intermediate properties. Applications like biochemical tags as laser and optical components for the preparation of display device and chemical catalysis. Now, nanotubes. You know, hollow carbon tubes of nanometer dimensions constitute a new form of carbon configurationally equivalent to a graphite sheet rolled into a hollow tube. May be synthesized with size ranging from a few microns to a few nanometers and with thickness of many carbon layers down to a single walled structure. The techniques and the unique structure of this nanotube gives them advantageous behavior relating to the properties such as electrical and thermal conductivity, strength, stiffness, and toughness. What is nanowire? Very small rod of atoms, solid, dense structure, much like a conventional wire, offer the potential for creating very small IC components. Now, nanocomposites encompass a large variety of systems composed of dissimilar components that are mixed at a nanometer scale. Can be 1, 2, or 3 dimensional, organic or inorganic, crystalline or amorphous. Behavior of dependent on not only the properties of the component but also morphology and interaction between the individual components, which can give rise to novel properties not exhibited by the parent materials. Size reductions from micro composites to nanocomposites yield an increase in surface area that is important in applications such as mechanically reinforced components, nonlinear optics, batteries, sensor, and catalysis. Methods of preparation: by synthesis strategy, by nature of process, and by medium of synthesis. By synthesis strategies. First, bottom up strategies. by the agglomerations of atom or particles. Second, top-down strategy, iterations, by breaking the larger particles to the nano size, generally done by high-energy ball milling. By nature of process, physical methods and chemical method. In physical method, only the size of particle can be reduced mechanically. Physical properties will be changed, no change in chemical properties, just the increase in chemical reactivity due to increase in surface area. Chemical methods, chemical properties get changed according to the chemical route. By medium synthesis, gas phase synthesis, liquid phase synthesis, and solid phase synthesis. What is gas phase synthesis? Nanoparticles are formed as a result of reactions among gaseous molecules. Gas molecules condense or decompose. Now, liquid phase synthesis. What is liquid phase synthesis? Precipitation in homogeneous medium. Routes. First route, chemical precipitation. Second, hydrothermal synthesis, thermal hydrolysis. Third, sol gel synthesis. And microemulsion synthesis or synthesis in reverse misces. A chemical precipitation. What is chemical precipitations in this concern? First chemical reaction is required to obtain a high degree of supersaturation of the product to favor homogenation nucleations. This is the methodology pathway. Hydrothermal synthesis, thermal hydrolysis. Aqueous solution of metal salt or gel are treated at elevated temperature, 100 to 300 degrees Celsius, and pressure above 1 atmosphere pressure. Size and shape of nanoparticles can be controlled by changing the condition of the solutions. First pH, second concentration, third solvent, and process condition means like temperature, durations. Now sol gel synthesis. Process involves the alkoxide hydrolysis and condensation process. So you can see here, process involves the alkoxide hydrolysis and the condensation process. Now partially hydrolyzed species are then linked to form MOM bond by condensation via dehydration or dealcoholizations. So the process involving hydrolysis, polymerizations, nucleations, and growth condense the molecular unit together into a small cluster called sols, eventually leading to the formations of an insoluble three-dimensional network. The gel, and this is the known as gel. Now, microemulsion synthesis or synthesis in reverse misces. What is microemulsions? Thermodynamically stable, optically clear dispersions of two immiscible liquids such as water and oil. They are formed when a surfactant lowers the oil-water interfacial tension, allowing thermal motions to spontaneously disperse the two immiscible phases. Reverse misces are molecular self-assemblies from surfactant which have a spherical shape with a hydrophilic core and a hydrophobic tail on the sphere surface. Most popular method to prepare nano-sized inorganic particles as oxides. So, solid phase synthesis. Nanoparticles are formed directly from solid or semi-solid viscous liquids. It belongs to top-down approach. Mechanical milling. What is the mechanical milling? Mechanical forces involved in high-energy ball milling are used to break bulk materials down to bring it to nano level. Mechanochemical methods involve the physical reductions in the material's size as well as the milling energy is used to initiate the chemical reactions between the materials that are being made. Now, what is the properties of the nanochemistry or nanomaterials? Surface area large, reactivity high due to unsaturated bond on their pristine surface. Basic properties like properties of the material change as their size approaches the nanoscale. The percentage of atom at the surface of material becomes significant. For example, gold nanoparticles melt at much lower temperature than the gold slabs. Optical properties often possesses unexpected optical properties as they are small enough to confine their electrons and produce quantum effects. Example, gold nanoparticles appears deep red to black in solutions. So techniques: scanning tunneling microscope STM, atomic force microscope AFM, scanning electron microscope SEM, transmission electron microscope TEM, X-ray diffraction etc. So my friends, at the end I will discuss about the application area of nanochemistry in medicine, diagnosis, drug delivery, tissue engineering, environment, catalysis, filtration, energy, computers, aerospace, refineries, vehicles manufacture, food packaging, optics, textiles, and cosmetics. So my friends, I hope this video will be helpful to you. If you like this video, then subscribe my channel, and thanks for watching.